Hey everyone, I'm Cadet Halliburton. I'm a senior at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte studying political science. I'm also in my fourth year at Air Force ROTC Detachment 592 at UNC Charlotte. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain what Air Force ROTC is exactly. So Air Force ROTC is an Air Force officer training program that allows individuals who complete the program to commission as an officer into the United States Air Force and now the United States Space Force as well. So in an overview of the program, we like to think of it as pretty much the ultimate internship that prepares you for more than a job, but it gives you a purpose as well. Within this internship, you'll learn valuable leadership and followership skills and a variety of other skills that you can apply to not only a military setting, but to life in general and whatever endeavors you decide to count on throughout your life, whether it's engaging in new sports teams, clubs, and other leadership roles within different settings. Uh, Air Force RTC, this ultimate internship also allows you to network with a very diverse group of individuals, potentially from all over the country as well. There's people in this program who come from all different walks of lives and communities and different backgrounds who you'll meet and work with as a team and grow together with. Later on within the course, within the program, there's opportunities to earn a monthly stipend of around 450, 475, $500 a month. And then upon completion of the actual program and graduation, your starting salary as a brand new officer is around the $55,000 mark, which is definitely competitive amongst peers who decide not to do this program. So for an overview of each year, your freshman year, you'll be referred to as an AS 100. And so for your ACE 100 year, you'll learn about the foundation of the Air Force, really, what the Air Force does, why we do it, and who we are exactly, and why our mission is important. And as a freshman, you'll be required to attend Lead Lab, that LLAB, down there at the bottom of the screen. It stands for Leadership Laboratory. And during Lead Lab, you'll be able to learn and apply a variety of skills that you'll learn from other cadets within the program, leadership skills, followership skills, discipline, integrity, and why they're important, and be able to apply them in an environment where it's safe, where you can actually mess up and where you can grow and develop. And you'll also do PT as well, physical training. We offer 3 different sessions a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Each one is an hour long. You're only required to attend 2 within the week, but of course 3 is encouraged. But here you'll learn physical discipline, you'll learn the importance of being healthy, and you'll be there amongst your peers, all working hard and striving together as well. So for your sophomore year, you'll be called an AS 200, and here you learn about the evolution of air and space power. And what that means is you'll learn what capabilities the United States Air Force has within the air and space, and why it's important that we apply them to the appropriate settings as well, and how vital they are to our mission as a military branch. And then along with Lead Lab and PT, you'll have a semester called Field Training Preparation. In field training preparation, what that does is that prepares you for field training. And I'll go ahead and get into that. So field training happens between your sophomore and your junior year, and you'll spend 2 weeks at Maxwell Air Force Base in Montgomery, Alabama. And so what this is, what field training is, it's an evaluation period where you'll be evaluated amongst your peers from individuals all across the United States, whether that's Alaska, Hawaii, Florida, California, Texas, New York, even. You'll be put in an environment with all these strangers, yet you all speak the same language, which was probably the coolest thing about field training for me. Um, and so for field training, it's actually a selective process. So you have to be selected to attend. And once you get selected and you complete field training and you graduate from that, you'll enter your junior year of the program, where you'll be referred to as an AS 300. And so during your upperclassmen years, of course, starting your junior year, you'll take more of a leadership role as a cadet. So your junior year is focused on sort of simulating and learning about the role of an officer in that environment where you'll have to learn about leadership skills, management skills, how to best apply them to different settings as well. And within Lead Lab and PT, you'll take more of a leadership role as well. Your senior year, you'll be called an AS 400. And this year preps you for what's next after the program, which is preparation for active duty. So you learn about the environment and the role of an Air Force or Space Force officer uh, as a brand new officer within a bunch of different settings and some of the challenges and encounters that you'll face. And you'll still do Lead Lab and PT, but you have more of a leadership role as well. So this video I'm about to play, you'll hear words from the cadet as well, and our detachment commander about their perception and their outlook on the program and how it develops an individual as well, and why what we do is important.
The United States has faced many enemies and overcome many trials. The men and women of the United States Air Force stand ready to protect our nation and its people in the air, space, and cyberspace. Officers are to lead the Air Force, serving selflessly with dignity and honor. At Detachment 592, we build these leaders. We develop men and women who will not only lead, but excel. As a cadet in this detachment, you will be challenged physically, mentally, but most importantly, as a team. Together, you will overcome daunting obstacles, strive to become the best version of yourself, and at the same time, creating bonds that will last a lifetime.
I think you should join Detachment 592 because whether you end up in the Air Force or not, in your time in college, you're going to be a better person, you're going to be a more developed person, you're going to get experiences that people around you aren't getting, you're going to get growth that people around you aren't getting, and you will come out of college either with a well-paying, secure job that you're going to love, or just as a better, more developed person that's prepared for whatever you do end up doing.
We will lead our airmen to succeed. We will honor those who came before us and pave the way for those who follow us. We will serve and protect those in need, both at home and abroad. As officers in the United States Air Force, we will fly, fight, and win.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Mann. I view this program as an internship. During the first 2 years, we invest in people who are exploring whether or not they want to wear a uniform while they serve their country. We teach concepts like leadership, followership, discipline, integrity. We assess, give feedback, and provide continual opportunities for growth. It's actually not until the final years that a member is contracted and receives a full commitment from the Air Force to grow them into an officer. I believe whether you spend 1 semester in the program or 4 years, you'll be better equipped to pursue whatever endeavor you want in life.
When I say war, you say nine and warrior! Warrior!
So how to join the program. So when you're registering for new classes, you're going to register for Aero 1100 and Aero 1101. And these classes are what you'll take as a brand new freshman in the program for your first semester. And that's Aero 1101 and Aero 1100. And also closer to the start of the semester, you'll have to attend new cadet orientation. So to make sure you keep monitoring your student emails for updates about new cadet orientation, and keep checking the website as well. Also, just be eager to learn a bunch of new skills that you'll have to apply to not only the military and the situations that you're in here, but also just in life in general, whether it's leadership, followership, why integrity is important, also just discipline. And it's also to remember that there's no commitment required to join. So you don't sign anything other than just a couple papers during new cadet orientation to join the program. There's no service commitment required to join the program. It's that easy. Some frequently asked questions: is military or JROTC experience required to join? The answer is no. No military or JROTC experience is necessary to join. Many cadets have no prior military experience, and I'm one of them. I had no military or JROTC experience back in high school. So yeah, you can totally join the program bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, just ready to join. That's how I was as a freshman. I didn't know what I was getting into, but I was eager and I was ready, and it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made. The next question is, will I receive a scholarship? So within the program, there are plenty of opportunities to actually earn a scholarship. But most, well, not most, but like many participants actually aren't on a scholarship. When I joined the program, I actually wasn't on a scholarship, but I had the opportunity to earn one uh, while I spent my time in the program. So am I committed to service once I join? And the answer is no. No service commitment is required to enter the program at all. That doesn't come until your later years within the program, typically your junior year. And will I get a job from Air Force ROTC? So once your contract is signed, typically your junior year of the program, so you've already been in the program for 2 years to decide whether or not you like it. But during your junior year is typically when you'll actually make a commitment, and the Air Force will make a commitment to you to give you a well-paying job upon completion of the program, so graduation, and attaining your bachelor's degree as well. And then once you complete the program and graduate, you'll become a brand new officer, and you'll have a job that offers a competitive salary as well, that offers you real chances for growth and development as an individual. So if you want to know more, feel free to visit our website. That's airforcerotc.uncc.edu. And if you check out this PowerPoint in the virtual SOAR bag, feel free to click that link where you can contact the cadet and one will reach out to you. And also I encourage you guys to check out our social media as well. Our Instagram and Facebook handles are at detachment592, at det592.